Hey, play it where you found it.
Hello, and welcome to ShureMark Golf, the company that makes ball markers for golfers. Everybody has their favorite coin, medallion, or poker chip. So what's the big deal about ball markers? The game of golf has a lot of rules, and one of the fundamental rules of golf is to always play the ball where you found it. The rules of golf were changed over 50 years ago to allow the player to lift and replace the ball on the green by marking it. It made the ball marker, next to the ball itself, one of the most used pieces of equipment by the golfer. Even the best can make a mistake. Here's what can happen if the ball is marked or replaced incorrectly. In an LPGA tournament, a top 10 ranked player lost a major championship as a result of the penalties she suffered because she replaced her ball incorrectly after marking it. In a European tournament, a top 10 PGA professional was nearly penalized for the same reasons while leading his tournament. The ShureMark team took up the challenge to see what could be done to help the golfer avoid these drastic penalties. The options were change the rules, and some of that's already been done. Increase the policing of the players, which is simply not practical given the number of players, and golf is a mostly self-policing game. Finally, change the ball marking equipment. We looked at the existing ball markers and found they all adhered to the suggested norms in the rules of golf. We looked at the ball to see if there was something about the ball that made it difficult to mark. We reviewed past penalties to see what the golfers could do to avoid these penalties. What we discovered was there are two major issues that need to be addressed in order to obviously and consistently mark the ball correctly. These two issues are, first, the ball needs to be marked with more precision. Second, there needs to be more visibility as to where the ball was marked. To solve those issues, the ShureMark team developed a new look for the ball marker that will address the inconsistencies from casual ball marking efforts. Now, this approach provided three specific benefits. One, it improves the precision in marking the ball. Two, it reminds the golfer exactly where the ball was after marking it. Three, it makes the ball marked position easily visible to players, officials, spectators, and video cameras. The ShureMark ball marker is a fusion of our ball positioning functionality in an integrated design that provides the perfect solution to eliminate errors in marking and replacing the ball anywhere on the golf course. And here's how we did it. The primary intent of a ball marker is to mark the location of the ball accurately when the ball is lifted from the green. We thought it would be best to start by looking at the ball itself to completely understand the requirements of a ball marker. We learned very quickly that when a golf ball is at rest, there are very few dimples of the ball involved to support it. Now this is very important. It means as you move up the curve of the ball, the space between the ball and the surface it is resting on increases. We call this curve gaps. ShureMark takes advantage of these curve gaps to provide dimple level marking accuracy. Using our ball marking rails to precisely outline the current position of the ball, we form an extended docking area. The extended docking area makes the ball's marked position easily visible. Our ball marking rails serve as three alert boundaries to let the golfer feel and see when they have not returned the ball to the place where it was lifted. In the center of the docking area is a ball marking rail for the ball depth alert. This rail makes sure the other ball marking rails do not go beyond the midpoint of the ball, thus preventing any rail from touching any part of a direct putting line to the hole. Our ball markers have relocation marks. to help the golfer more accurately comply when asked to move their marker. We have a marker removal notch to help the golfer easily remove the marker after replacing the ball. The ShureMark ball marker is of a size and color that improves visibility after marking the ball. When play is suspended, no problem, because our ball markers have suspended play marking points. This makes it simple to mark the ball anywhere on the golf course. Safety tips are for 3 reasons. We won't tear your clothing or scratch you, and it eliminates the opportunity to use the marker as a divot tool. Rail separation is a specific distance to optimize the accuracy when marking the ball. Our ball markers have a variety of body shapes designed to give you plenty of logo space. Finally, the extended docking area with all its features uses those curve gaps to work behind, under, and around the ball. Remember, ShureMark shows you where the ball was lifted. The rules of golf show you how and where to put the ball in play. Go to USGApublications.com and get your copy of the rules of golf. A ShureMark ball marker is a simple way to mark it right. And remember, it helps protect the player, it helps protect the field, it helps protect the game. ShureMark ball markers are made in the USA using the latest 3D printing technology. Get yours today at ShureMark.com.